And that, folks, is how one of my videos turned out. This is an engagement video, so we're just kind of gonna go over it, a little breakdown of it, just see what goes on in my head when I'm going through these jobs. I know that this was a combo, so photo and video, so my wife was doing the photography portion of it, and I was doing the video portion of it, so there's some collaboration that we do. It's not just all me, so thanks to my wife. She's honestly handles this real well. She has lots of years of experience. So let's get started. So from what you can see here, first shot, the opening shot was the focus on the eye, and they're sitting down in a bar, as you can tell from here. We were directing them, you know, to add a little bit of movement. Sometimes, you know, it's hard for couples who have not been in front of a camera to, you know, act natural in a sense. So it's always nice to kind of break the ice. That was a killer opening shot, opening scene. So now I move on to the second scene. All right, second shot goes here. There was the scene of a blurry dip, like a blurry faraway shot of them kind of like hugging and dipping a bit, not too bad. But here, I mean, you can see I had the GoPro on my chest, so it's not the best angle. I learned from this today, so next one I will do, it'll be on top of the camera so you can see everything that the camera sees. I thought it'd be better if I shoot from here, from the chest, so then that way you can see my hand movements and everything, but as you can tell, that didn't work out. The tripod is going to be in the way of a lot of these shots. And it's going to be that big scene in front of that big window. Again, we were directing them to add a little bit of movement, to kind of dance a little bit, and they came up with that thing by themselves. We didn't even have to direct them in this. They just naturally are naturals. So next scene we got here is completely blocked. But as you saw from the first video, here's the shot that we're in the hotel, kind of like in the lobby-ish area, but it looks nice. It's the old rich vibes. I literally forgot the old money. There we go. So this is the old money vibe that they were going for, so we pre-selected some areas that we knew were gonna fall in place into their desired theme. So again, the tripod's in the way. Next one is we're shooting through the window. This one my wife completely had her idea, both the one from straight forward and the angle shot. So from here, you're seeing again the tripod's in the way, but as you can see, that it was just a beautiful, fantastic shot. All right, and then we kind of had a bit of a cropped out square where the light was shining through the other side, so it kind of led to a nice little silhouette-y photo. I like to off-center it off a little bit, give it a little more flair. Next, now you can see that it was an idea that I was having. I saw the vision, I saw it right away. So then I let my wife know. I'm like, hey, look, stand here, look that way, you're gonna see it. And yeah, right away she's like, saw, and then boom, we had the shot. As you can see, that's that one shot that's angled perfectly, beautifully. So, and yeah. So then I kind of have it on the tripod. I was trying a new style of just kind of doing more of a tripod only type of vibe. Next shot we have is actually not there. I didn't actually get that shot, so as you can see, it's going to be just a blank area, so we'll skip forward to the next scene. Next scene is going to be the bar scene. This is again at the hotel. It was the outdoor bar. That day was actually kind of raining a little bit, so but we were still able to get a good shot. I kind of used the reflection of one of the columns there, as you can see from that shot, and it was beautifully nice. And the next one we set up, it was actually not everything in order, obviously. But as we were back in the first location, I was just getting different perspectives, different angles, moving the camera around. So here we got them walking down from the stairs and doing a little spin. Again, I used a tripod to kind of have a stable shot and just add more cinematic flair to it. Alright, this next shot, this was like one of my favorite shots for some reason. They're not in focus, the beer tap thing's in focus, but it was really nice. So it was cool to see how we can just use one location, different variations of it, and just move side to side, different angles. Alright, next scene, we're going to be in the courtyard. Here I started recording late, so I didn't get the actual angle that's in the video, but I did get another shot of that. I kind of just used a tripod on one of the tables that had water in it, so then I was just kind of easily able to slide it through. Okay, next shot is one of these money shots. My wife, again, she had that idea. We were inside of the garden, and she was like, you know what, let me stand on the bridge and shoot from the outside in. And just beautiful magic shot. So all props to her. I was just there recording as well. And then here I got the ring shot. Just want to do a bit of close-up shots to kind of throw in a little bit of the mix. Alright, and then as we go next, again, back at the stairs, first location, I just moved it a bit of an angle to kind of give more personality to the location. And then we went into a museum, an art museum. It was kind of difficult to shoot in here. A lot of people were trying to be quiet. We did have to put our backpacks off to the side, so I kind of had to have one lens, maybe two, one in my pocket. So, but it was nice. I would really like it to be empty. We can get some definite good shots, but it was kind of a busy day, so did what we can do. Next shot, again, one of the earlier scenes, so on the inside by the window, but different shot. I didn't get that particular shot in that, but I did kind of just add in a little bit of that BTS in there. Alright, next shot, we're back into the hotel that I was mentioning, and I just kind of, like I said, moved around, get different perspectives. So I kind of went behind the little couch that they were sitting at and kind of like did a little zoom in shot. You know, I thought it would add a little flair, which it did, you know, added a little bit to that story. Alright, next shot was back into the first bar, so that same hotel, just different angle. Alright, next scene again was not there, gone, so we're just gonna pass over that. Unfortunately, I'm sorry about that. Actually, the last two scenes, the running scene, as you can tell, at that point I kind of got the car because it was kind of raining a little heavier. I was just recording with the camera, so I didn't really have the GoPro going at that time, so I'm sorry you weren't able to see that. And then next one was the ending shot, which was them running out of frame from the bar, first location bar. There's the second one. So again, we're just gonna recap this once more. Let's recap the whole video again. And I hope you enjoyed this behind the scenes video of one of our jobs. Hopefully I'll be able to do more, you know, in a better perspective instead of having it on my chest. Maybe attaching it to the camera and see how that goes from there. So hopefully you guys like this video. If not, you know, put it down in the comments, or if you do, throw out some ideas in the comments of things you would like me to record, whether for our business side of it, whether it's like any of our engagements, weddings and all that, or just any other video tutorials of any of that kind. So if you did like it, thank you so much for sticking around, watching the end of the video, and see you guys in the next one. All right, peace. And I gotta go work, so it's like morning. All right, peace, bye.